Hey, what is going on, baby? This is author Stephen Candace, and it's time for DCP's Kitchen Corner Round 2. Woof, 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 woof. Round 1, I got hit down a couple times and had to get back up, but we're trying to fix all that, and we make it a better video every single time. So this week's recipe that we are going to do for you is less than 30 minutes, which is about 25-30, and it's going to be boneless barbecue pork chops with a side of potatoes, and it's going to be a side of your vegetable. So there we go. I'm going to give you the ingredients in a second, so let's get started, baby. Let's get ready to rumble.
Shazam! Oh, my neck. Here's your ingredients that you are going to need for today. 4 pork chops, 2 pork chops, boneless. Make sure they are boneless. Beautiful. Then we're going to need an onion. Only a quarter. Slice it and chop it up. After our onion, we're going to need 2 or 3 sliced peppers. Nice and easy sliced peppers, that is. After our peppers are nice and sliced, just for the flavor, get us some mushrooms, a couple, 2 or 3 should do. Just slice them up nice and thin. That will work, thin to win. After our mushrooms, and then we're going to turn around and get a celery stalk. It's all we're going to need is one, just for, like I said, the flavor flav. Now, after our celery stalk, we're going to get ready, and we're going to cut some potatoes up in squares. You can cut them up into half-inch cubes, nice and easy peasy. Then we're going to need 2 sheets of foil. Once you get your 2 sheets of foil, then we're going to go ahead and add our taters into the middle of the foil. Once we put our taters in, then we're going to add a little bit of, it looks like steak spice. When we get our steak spice in, we're going to do a little oil. Once our oil goes in, we're going to add our veggies, and then we are going to wrap it. We're going to fold it from the bottom and then grab the top, fold it back. Easy peasy, nice and easy. And then once we're done with that, we're going to flip it the opposite way to make sure it doesn't drain inside your barbecue. So therefore, we're going to do it again and have it ready to go for you. That is the way you want it, baby. Now we're going to get our bag or can of veggies, your choice. Have it ready for the barbie. Then you're going to need a sheet pan, a little bit of foil on it. After that, you're going to need a thermometer, a teaspoon, paper towel, little bit of oil, and some barbecue. Now we are ready to go for our barbecue. So we can do that at any time we would like. Now we're going to go outside and turn on our barbecue, set the temperature to 400 degrees. Just ensure that it's light. Take a quick look. Now you know that shit is lit. Now we're going to get started on. Oh my goodness, we got to clean that damn grill real fast. Set the temperature, put it down a 3/4 turn. We'll keep it at 400 for you. And then we're going to brush our grill. Once we get done brushing our grill, guess what next? We're going to take that oil, the paper towel, we're going to pour it over it. We're going to do a little bit of wipey to make sure our grill is nice and easy peasy whenever we cook. And that's how we do it. Now we're going to place everything on top of the grill. Let's put our vegetables on. Then we're going to put in the same position of each piece of meat that you're going to put it on the grill. Now sometimes our grills get a little hot. So as you will see, sometimes we need to switch up a little, switch-a-do. But right now you put your meat on the grill, put your veggies, and now we're ready to go. Once it cooks for just a little bit of 2 minutes now, just 2 minutes. Now we're going to quarter turn it. Look at that. We're going to quarter turn each one and make sure they are nice and sizzling. And right now, I'm sure you'll hear the sizzling. Once we get the quarter turn on, that's really cool. Then we're going to go ahead and close that barbie to ensure that I always flip the vegetables every time I turn. So there we go. Now, after the quarter turn, look what time it is to flip. Look at that. Tell me that shit don't look good. Now, right there, baby, you got the barbecue. Oh, that looks good. We flipped them over. Now we're going to leave them. You got to, see how I flipped them? I switched sides. There you go. I put the hot side and let the other ones catch up. And therefore, there we go. Now check that shit out. It's nice and cooking. We're going to have to let that cook. Now that we flipped them, 2 minutes, and let that baby soar. Once you cook them 2 minutes, a quarter turn, we're going to go in the house and get our vegetables. Put our vegetables on the side burner, as you can see behind you over there. Then we're going to flip and turn all our meat, and then we're going to flip our veggies. Oh, now we're going to get ready real soon to do one last turn. And then once your last turn is up, oh my goodness, here we go. One last turn. Now, we're going to do the one last turn of Rooskies. And look at that. Tell me that don't look good. We're going to take a temperature. You know, we got to make sure it hits at least 165, 170. And right there, it's doing just fine, just fine. Now, we're getting ready. You got to let that sit for 2 minutes. Look at this now. Woo-wee, baby. Now it's time for some barbecue. Oh, I use my bacon maple barbecue. Oh my goodness. Tell me that shit don't look good. Oh man, it's gonna sizzle dizzle, and then all we're gonna have to do is smack the lizzle and let it sit and cook. And oh my goodness, we're going to turn it one last time after 2 minutes. So far, this is your 8th minute. That's it, 8 minutes. Now look at this. They done after 8 minutes done, baby. Take them off the grill and look at that. Tell me that don't look good. That shit looks good. And here we go, baby. Now we're going to put some butter in our vegetables after we drained it. Now we're going to go ahead and get our taters and put our taters inside the bowl. And then we're going to slap some butter on it. And babies, we are ready to rumble. Hot damn, look at that and tell me that don't look good. That looks so freaking amazing. Now, ooh-wee, check this out. Hey guys, check this out. Hot damn. Look at this. Does this not look good? We got our peas with butter, taters with a little butter added. Look at this chop, baby. Look at this boneless pork chop. Ooh-wee, does that ever look delicious? Get a little barbecue on there. There you go. Perfection. There you go, guys. Under 30 minutes. DCP's Kitchen Corner strikes again. There you go. Have a great meal. Try it out. We'll see you next time. DCP's Kitchen Corner is out.